welcome back, welcome back! I am the dust at the feet of God's servants. Only God is special. I said I am the dust at the feet of God's servants. Only God is special. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back! How are you doing? How are you doing on this beautiful, beautiful Tuesday morning? How are you guys doing today? Hope you're enjoying the weather wherever you are. Hopefully the weather's nice, very nice, beautiful. If it's not nice, hopefully it gets better. And if it is horrible and everything's the worst, then things could only look better. Things could only get good, you know? We got Budmarsh in the chat going bud ding ding, as he normally does. With the bud ding dings. How you doing, Budmarsh? Hope you're good. Hope you're enjoying your Tuesday morning so far. The weather's absolutely beautiful out here today. Absolutely stunning. Anyways, I thought I'd do a little stream, as I normally do. We got Hannah, is that Hannah Jinx? Yes, we got Hannah Jinx in the chat as well. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Says hi there, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying your Tuesday as well. Anyway, oh god, we've got a few more chats already. You guys are busy today. We got CJ, welcome, says lay on that horn. Only for the horny devils. Only for the horny devils. The way I typically say it is I will give bad behavior if there's good behavior. I'm a bit weird like that. I don't punish bad behavior, I punish good behavior. I am the devil after all. I am the devil after all. No, I'm messing. I like good behavior. The bad behavior needs a couple of spanks too. A few spanks. Alrighty, yeah, so anyways, welcome back. It's been a few days. Since I've been streaming. Honestly, I just was not feeling the desktop streams. And I don't want to force it. I'm like, you know what? I want to make sure I enjoy it. I want to make sure you enjoy it. I want to make sure it's something I want to talk about. Rather than just, oh, I have to stream. I don't have to do anything. I do what I want when I want. If I choose to do something, it's because it's like, it works out for me as well. Hopefully. At the time it does. We always find out afterwards if it bites us in the arse or not. That's the thing about life. You don't know till you go. Oh, thank you, lady. Thank you, very... I'm going to say very nice young lady, but she was not young, but she was nice. Thank you very much, nice lady. There we go. Anyways, but Mar says, lovely jubbly. He who dares wins, Rodney. He who dares wins. This time next year, we'll be millionaires. I love a bit of Only Fools and Horses. Anyways, what's been up with you guys? How's your week gone so far? How are you guys getting on with your journeys? A lot of you guys said a few different bits and pieces in the past about how you do this, you do that. But where the hell are you on your journey? Where the hell are you? Where are you? Where the hell are you? Because, yeah, I didn't realize there's so many damn levels to this whole spiritual journey malarkey. But I have to say, I've been quite lucky. Lucky because I had the righteous path. I had truth, love, compassion, contentment, humility, and hope. Yeah, I turned the right way. I had truth, love, compassion, contentment, humility, and hope. And honestly, freaking lifesaver. Honestly, such a damn lifesaver. If you are looking to go down this route, make sure you do go down the truth, love, compassion, contentment, humility, and hope route. It is the one. But Marseille's Luton was 7.5 ton. Nope, it's a 3.5 ton. But it's not a Luton van, it's a Luton flatbed. think they're called Lutons anyway. I'm just checking I'm in the right lane because I'm going to have to pull off in a second. I've got a nice little hour drive. I love it. That's why I was like, do you know what? It seems like a nice time to do a little stream. I've got an hour's drive. The weather's beautiful. Feeling good. Looking good. You know? Can't complain. Oh, I could complain. I could complain. But I'm not going to because there's so much more good shit in life. There is so much more good shit in life, guys. Anyways, let's have a quick look at the chat. I see... Oh, Kelly in the house saying, hey, what's going on? What's going on, Kelly? Welcome back. Well, I was going to say welcome back, but I don't think you've been here before. I think you're a new addition to the team. Welcome, Kelly. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying this beautiful, beautiful... I was going to say Saturday. Beautiful Tuesday. I feel like a Saturday vibe. I'm not going to lie. I feel like a Saturday vibe. But it's only Tuesday. It's only Tuesday. We've got to get them vibes up. But Marsh says, seen. Kelly says, yes, you do look good. It's none of my own work. It's all purely God, you know. He is the master craftsman. He is the artist. He is the genius behind everything. But I'll take credit if I can. When I can. But no, seriously, it's all God. It's all God. I just water and feed myself every day. That's all I do. Where are you from? I am based in the UK, London. London, baby. Based in the UK, London, but ethnicity-wise, I am Indian. India, like in the east, not India as in Native American, just in case. Just in case, Kelly. Because Kelly, since you've been gone, I'm thinking Kelly Clarkson. I love a bit of Kelly Clarkson sometimes. Gotta be in the right mood. Gotta be in the right mood. Anyways. So, now we've had a little bit of fun. Well, I've had fun. Let's get to the seriousness. The seriousness of it all, guys. We need to get down to the serious. We gotta get... Because... there's things that I need to say. But I'm saving them for my stream. I'm saving them for the new updated streams. I've been very quiet. I have been super fucking quiet over the last couple of weeks. To be honest, over the last few months. There's a lot I want to say, but I've been holding my tongue, waiting for the right time. You know, like I always say, not my plan. It's never my plan, it's always God's plan. He's the master planner. You know, it's not my will, it's God's will. I don't do anything good, only God does good. I do dumb stuff. AKA the devil. But yeah, we've got some serious things to talk about. A few different serious things. So, keep an eye out, because when I do start streaming, I ain't going to be holding back. I am not going to be holding back. Punches will be coming left, right, center, above, below, low blow, from behind. No, never punch from behind. Face your foes, fake foes. That's one of my pet peeves. One of my pet peeves is people who fight like, excuse my French, but pussies, like little scaredy cats. They can't just stand there and say, hey, look, let's fight, and then fight. They want to fight with, oh, I'm not fighting. Oh, I don't want to fight. And then at the same time, when you're turning around to walk away, they start punching you in the back of the head, and you're like, wait, what? I thought you said you don't want to fight. What are you doing? What you doing? Get off me. Get off me, or you're gonna get, or somebody gonna get hurt real bad. Somebody. You might know him very well. That's a Russell Peters reference there. Alright, let's have a quick look at the chat. Kelly says, you have children, are you married? It depends on how you ask me. It depends on how you ask me. I am spiritually married and I have spiritual children. But in the world right now, physically, me, personally, don't know if I'm married. And I don't know if I got kids. Which is kind of... I hope not, because I would like to be there for my kids and my wife. But I kind of hope so too, because it'll be a nice little surprise to be like, hey, by the way, you have a family. And it's like, really? Me? I get a family? Anyway, that's just a little bit of a thing. How about yourself, Kelly? You married, kids? You got the full shang? Then Kelly says, what's going on? What's going on? Anna Jinx says, who is your God? I love it when people ask this. I love it when people ask this, because I've answered it so many times. But I really would like to hear what you think. I want to hear who is your God? Who is your God? And why is he your God? Who is your daddy and what does he do? Right? Who is your God and what does he do? Why have you chosen that God as your God, since you think there's so many different ones, you know? I want to know more about you guys. You know, you guys know so much about me. You guys know way too much about me. On these driving streams, give me an opportunity to learn a little bit more about your dumb asses. Kelly says, you mean sneaky people? Oh, I think that's when I was talking in regards to people who can't fight face to face. Yeah. The thing is, I understand sneakiness to a degree. Like, if you're a weak person fighting a strong person, you may not want to, and I get that. But even then, even if you are a little bit sneaky, you still, like, I'm going to use David and Goliath as the perfect example. Even though David was, by the way, I'm using this as an example, but I actually don't know the full story. I just know the bits, and the bits that I know line up perfectly. So I'm going to tell the story as I remember it, and you can add your little bits and add more depth to the story as need be. But essentially, David was fighting a giant, Goliath, a beast. Well, not really a beast, but a giant, a tyrant. And David, being smart and smaller, decided to stand against him face to face, but he was going to fight smart, you know? He was going to fight smart. He wasn't going to fight emotionally, he was going to fight smart. Which I can respect. I can respect that. But the fight was still there. My thing is, like I said, it's the people who, like, no, I don't want to fight. No, of course not. No, I'm your best friend. And then they stab you in the back or punch you in the back of the head. I.e. sneaky people. Yes, sneaky people. Kelly! Nailed it. Sneaky peoples. Mr. Appleskin, welcome to the channel, says, what does that even mean? I don't know, but it's provocative! It's provocative! It makes the people think! That's a Seth Rogen reference. I want to say... This is the end. I want to say This is the end. Either that movie or another movie. Maybe Pineapple Express. Pineapple Express or This is the End. Great movies, great movies. But what does he even mean? Kelly says, no, I'm not married. Oh, you see the glasses just dropped there. He went, oh, you're not married. And they automatically fell down like, hello? Hello? No, behaving. None of that. None of that, young lass. Young lassie. Alright. I just need to make sure I'm going in the right direction. 1 second. Yep, still on the right way. I think it's just straight down for the next half an hour, 45 minutes, but you never know with the traffic, especially with the way I'm going. Sometimes the roads could get blocked off and all of a sudden you got to take a diversion, but unless you're keeping an eye on the sat nav and it updates with the diversion, you'll get stuck in it. And to be honest, it's not that bad getting stuck in traffic. I've mentioned this before. When you're working, you know, getting stuck in traffic, you get stuck in traffic, you're getting paid. It is what it is. Whereas if I was on the way home, I was talking to someone at work today actually, and he was like, oh yeah, he lives 10 minutes away. I was like, oh, that's good. That's easy for, like, you know, getting to it from work. He was like, yeah, getting to work's no problem. Getting home the other day, an hour and a half to go 10 minutes down the road. And that's the thing. When it's your time, when it's time for you to relax, or when it's time for you to focus on you or your family or any projects you've got going on, you want to be able to focus on you and not kind of like spend that valuable time sat in traffic just because the people in charge didn't fucking make enough roads, didn't make them big enough, didn't think it through. But yeah, that's a different stream. That's a later on stream. That's a desktop stream, right? Hannah Jink says, Jesus Christ, He's the truth, the life and the way. That's what they say. But I'm gonna. Shall I do this now? No, I'm gonna save that for a thingy stream as well. I'm gonna save that one for the thingy stream. I was planning on saving it for the desktop stream, and hence why I haven't brought it up. It's been tossing around in the old noggin there for a little while, stewing away, boiling it down, reduction, alchemization, purification. Anyway, it's something that's been going around in my head. We need to have a conversation about the Jesus story. But yeah, we'll do that on a desktop stream. Mr. Appleton says, L. Ron Hubbard. Ooh, L. Ron Hubbard is your god. You're a Scientologist. You believe in the, was it Thetons? Everything I know about Scientology, I learned from South Park. I learned from South Park in an episode where they tried to stay as accurate as they could while still taking the piss. But even though they were staying accurate, it seemed like they were taking the piss anyway with Scientology. Kelly says Jesus Christ is God. Kelly says, so you're in England right now? Yes, I am in England. Hannah Jink says, so who is your God? Kelly says, do you believe in Jesus Christ? I believe. Do you believe in the power? Do you believe? Praise the Lord if you believe. I've explained this before. I understand the whole Christ story. I appreciate it. I get it. Like to say yes, just so I can then be done with this question, but I have to be honest. And the honest answer is, I'm not sure yet. I know that Jesus Christ, aka God, meaning that Jesus Christ, the Spirit that came into human flesh of the man known as Emmanuel, was from God. No issues with that. The issue I have is calling Jesus Christ God, but as long as the understanding is the flesh cannot be God, but God is the Spirit, I could go with it. But I don't know. I'm still I'm a bit slow, guys. I'm a little bit slow. You know, you guys are well advanced. You know, you're well ahead of the game. You guys know what you're doing. That's fine. That's fine. You know, good for you guys. I'm glad you guys have got that 100% set in stone. But for me, I'm looking at the bigger picture. I'm trying to look at the bigger picture. I'm trying to see the bigger truth. I'm trying to make my dream become a reality. And that requires focus. That requires honesty, humility. I could be wrong. I don't mind being wrong. I actually like being wrong. I'm one of these weirdos that actually likes being wrong. Because when I know I'm wrong, that means I get to learn something new. You know? So yeah, I'm still slow. I'm still a little bit slow. I'm still getting there. But you know, slow and steady wins the race, guys. Slow and steady wins the race. Not that life is a race. Life is a marathon. It's a team game. But you know what I mean. Kelly says some people have different beliefs, and it's okay. Yes, it is okay. It's okay. Some people have different beliefs, and that is okay. But the thing is, having the different beliefs is not that big a deal, but it is a big deal in some regards. So you got to have a solid foundation. Solid foundation, truth, love, compassion, contentment, humility, and hope. In my personal view, which I think is the best freaking view, because I know so. But, you know, I allow people to make their mistakes, just as I'm allowed to make mine. Yeah, then the foundation should be truth, love, compassion, contentment, humility, and hope. And then your belief on whether the earth goes around the sun or the sun goes around the earth, it won't make a difference to your goddamn day-to-day life which way around it is. You know, just appreciate it for what it is, accept the gift of life, accept the beauty of life, and then keep on trucking, keep on moving forwards. You know, don't get lost in the weeds. Don't get lost in the weeds, guys. The devil is in the details. The devil is in the details. And that's where I am. I live in the details. Hence, the devil. But the devil is in the details. Stay away from the details. You don't need the details. Some people have different beliefs. Okay, Hannah's Jinx says, I appreciate an honest answer. No worries, bro. That's one thing you'll get with me. You'll always get the honesty, even if it smacks me in the ass. Like, you guys could ask me the most personal questions, and more than likely I'll answer it. I'm trying to be a bit more, not private, but a bit more smarter. Trying being the key word. But at the moment, yeah, I'll probably still answer most questions if you ask me. I try to give an honest answer. Alrighty, where are you guys from? I think Hannah Jinx is from the from Oz. Kelly. And we're back. Wait, is there still 2 people watching? God, you guys are dedicated. I appreciate that. Thank you. I honestly do. That really touches me. Wow. Unless it's just an error from YouTube, but if there really is a couple of people who are still watching, even though I haven't been streaming for a few minutes, I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, just the truth. Welcome back. Says yo 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 yo. How you doing, buddy? Hope you enjoy this beautiful, beautiful Tuesday. Yeah. Anyways, my phone was overheating. Okay, that's the universe telling me that things are getting hot in here. So I better take off clothes. No. I gotta behave. It's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot. I'm gonna take my clothes off. As I was saying, it got so hot in here that my phone overheated and crashed out on me. So I'm gonna have to make this a very quick short stream just to fit well. This is me coming back just to end that previous stream. I'll let it cool out. I'll see if I can come up with a plan B or a plan C in a way that I can actually continue streaming and keeping it cool at the same time. I'm sure I'll come up with something. One of my master plans will work. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to leave it here for now. 1000x says it's global warming. Just says, you still doing that job, man? Yes, I'm still a temporary driver. I'm an agency driver. I go where they need me. And still delivering tools. Helping them out a little bit. And it helps me out. Find that balance, and then once I'm able to do what I need to do, then I can always do what I need to do. Because, working for someone else is good. Not working for yourself is better. So I want to try and get down that route soon. All in due time, okay? Don't rush anything. Because if you rush, you typically take shortcuts. And if you take shortcuts, let's say you build a house and you take all the shortcuts you can. You get the cheapest materials. Use the minimum amount of nails. Use the minimum amount of everything. You try and cut corners where you can. You don't buy original things like furniture and stuff. You get the cheap knockoff, the Chinese cheap knockoff. Which house is going to last longer? It's the one that you take your time with. So time is important, but not where you're cutting corners. Never cut corners. I say never, but I'm guessing that's a very strong word, never. But advice is typically don't cut corners. Kelly says, okay, you must have had bad connection. Ciao matey, see you later, just the truth. Kelly knows it wasn't a bad connection, it's just getting a bit too hot in there. The phone couldn't handle it. The phone was like, nah, too much heat, way too much heat. So it turned itself off. So I might do that again soon because I haven't resolved the issue. But I did let it cool off a little bit before I came back. So yeah, I'll probably stream again a little bit later on, or maybe in the evening. We'll see what happens. Go with the flow, trust the process, and hit the like and subscribe button and you'll be notified of when I am live, because you never know with me. You never know. I want to keep you guys on your toes. Kelly wants some tools to her house. Whereabouts are you, Kelly? I was literally asking you this question when my phone crashed. Where are you based? Are you Oz like most of the other people here? Are you from down under? Are you from the land of the free, America? Are you in sunny old England with me? Sunny old England. Cheerio and a bit and all that. And a cup of tea. Where are you from? Oh my god, it's such a beautiful day. I really want to share it with you guys. Let's see if I can get this view in. Let me see if I can view it. Ooh, look at that! don't know if you can see the hills in the background. Once you get a little bit closer, you'll see the hills. And the sun is on the right hand side of me at the moment, so we're not facing towards the sun, so you can't see how beautiful, how stunning this day is. But hopefully in a few minutes. Kelly says that she lives in Hinesville, Georgia, like the country, not the, I mean like the state, not country. Yes, you live in America. How is it in America today? How is it in good old, I was gonna say sunny US of A, but it depends on what part of the states you're from. That's one thing I really liked about the States, not gonna lie, because it's such a big ass country that you could go to different parts of the same country and it'll be like you're in another country. Like you'll go to one place, it's just sand everywhere for miles and miles and miles and miles and miles. You're like, literally, this country must be nothing but sand. Go to another part and it's like, oh, lakes and rivers and lakes and rivers, and oh, of course, all lakes and rivers. Go to another part of the country, mountains, nothing but mountains. That's like no matter where you go in America, you always feel like you're in somewhere different. Unless you go to the malls. Unless you're one of these people that live in the malls, then no matter where you are in America, it's always the same. You have the same dumb shops, you have the same dumb malls, you've got the same dumb consumerism everywhere. Which, don't get me wrong, I'm not like anti-capitalist in the state or anti-consumerism, because, you know, that's life. We consume things, we live, you know. But it's the wasteful consumerism. It's the nonsensical consumerism. It's like, I kind of get it, but, you know, we could do things so much better. We could do things so much better. Oh, I think am I going to come off here? Yes, I was supposed to get off there. Alright. I'll have to do a little U-turn. But I think this is perfect, because I wanted to end the stream anyway. And now I get to focus on the road a little bit. Kelly says it's night time here. Yes. So if it's night time, I believe you're 8 hours behind compared to the 6 or the 4. I think East Coast is 4 hours behind. The West Coast is 8 hours behind. So you're about 2 a.m. in the morning. Oh, you are up late, Kelly. You are up late. A bit of a night owl, are we? Burning the candle at both ends. What's going on? Or are you working on a project? What are you doing? What have you been up to? Anyways, I'll see if you respond to that in a second, but in the meantime I'm going to say my little goodbyes and then end the stream otherwise. I appreciate you all being here on this nice early morning stream. Like I said, stay tuned, like and subscribe, keep an eye out. I like keeping you guys on your toes, so I don't want to give an exact time or date or exactly when I'll be on stream. I want you guys to be a little bit like, oh shit, is he streaming today? Is he streaming today? Nope. Fucking that D never streams. And then all of a sudden, oh, I missed his stream. So yeah, I'm not going to let you know when I'm streaming next, but just keep an eye out for it. I appreciate you all being here. Hope you enjoyed. I might do another one of these driving streams later if I can manage to sort out the heating issue. I am the dust at the feet of God's servants. Only God is special. I said I am the dust at the feet of God's servants. Only God is special. And last couple of messages. Kelly says, what say? 5:05 in the morning. Damn, 5:05. It was nice talking to you though. Yeah, nice talking to you too, Kelly. I hope you have a lovely day. Enjoy yourself and enjoy the beautiful weather when it does come out, you know. Enjoy the beautiful day once it gets started. But don't stay up too late. Get some sleep. Alright, leave you. I love you, leave you, and I'll speak to you in a bit. Bye.